lazima mvae mask ndio.
Hata pia mimi bwana.
Zilikuwa tu tatu ndio nimepeana sasa. Zilikuwa
leta kamoja, leta.
Hakuna zingine zinaisha. Hizi za watu wa nyumbani. So as we know, COVID-19 has become a crisis and a pandemic in Kenya. We are at 50 people right now who are infected, and suspected cases are a lot more than 2,000 and above, if I'm not wrong. And the BODABODA people have been given a directive that they should carry one person and have some masks, of which N95 respirator right now, they are not available. Me and my brother right here, a lovely man, a lovely guy, we are going to buy some masks and supply. We'll give them out randomly because we don't have a specific person we know or we want to favor. We are leaving our fucking estate. No social distancing in Western Kenya. People are very vulnerable. So it's a short drive, around 5 minutes drive, to a place called Saba, whereby I'll be going to a chemist and receiving some few masks, and then I'll be giving some few BODABODA operators, and then you should show them how you are supposed to use it, because some of them might use it as a mandazi carrier. Beautiful. Yeah, we're at this. As I was saying, you can see very well, no fucking social distancing. We are very vulnerable. Business as usual. Kakamega County people. Bona msikii maneno. Kakamega County is business as fucking usual. So I'm going to pick some few masks from a chemist. Sasa zile mask uko nazo, naona umeweka social distance kamba. Packet ni ngapi? 15? Ziko ngapi ndani? O 50. Kwani moja ni ngapi sasa? Sasa wewe. Nikichukua mingi. Mingi kama ngapi? 30. Nikichukua 30. 30 sini? 30 ni 300. 30.
Mask 30 is 900. Nataka 10 ndio 300.
Na nikitaka 10 usinifanyia 20. So we've bought 15 masks. The price imepanda. One was going at 10 bob, now they are going at 40 bob each. 40 bob each. We are going to give some few bodabodas. So wacha tuone vile tutaenda. They're just normal masks. Sijaambia mtu they are N95 respirators. They are not N95 respirators. N95 respirators ukitaka just go to Jumia. I'll show you how they're being worn. Just relax. I have a 95 respirator at home, so we are going to give all of them, all the 15. We are going to give bodabodas. We have our own masks at home. So let's look for somewhere where some few bodaboda operators are there, so that we can give some to bodabodas, and then we explain the use of the masks, because some people don't know how to use the mask. So bodaboda operators, they are very, very at high risk of getting COVID-19, and if they get COVID-19, people are going to be infected at a very high rate, at a very, very high rate. So let's look for some few bodaboda operators, because if I stand where there are a lot of people, they're going to maul me. I'm going to have a problem sharing these things. So I have to look for some few operators. I think I see where bodaboda operators are right now. So let me just call like 5. Nataka nipe watu bodaboda mask 5 peke yake. 5. Sasa nataka nimuonyeshe venye zinavaliwa So hizi si N95 ni za kuzuia tu. So sipomeambiwa mvae mask ndio.
Hata pia mimi bwana.
Zilikuwa tu 3 ndio nimepeana 3. Zilikuwa
leta kamoja, leta.
Hakuna zingine zimeisha. Hizi ni za watu wa nyumbani. Poleni bwana. Wacha nikipita kesho nawaachia. Ndio napata. Nikipita nawaachia. I told you when I pass where there are a lot of bodaboda operators, they are going to maul me. And you know, I have to observe the social distance too, because I don't want someone sneezing on me. Well, you don't have to be talking about corona while you're doing nothing your own. So let me give some few guys here, some few bodaboda operators. Let me call one guy. So I'm giving two masks. Nianze. Mask yako iko wapi? Mask yako iko wapi? Mask. So hii just hebu vaa nikuonyeshe. Vaa nikuonyeshe. Hivyo tu vile iko. Good. So essence ya hiyo mask ni utanisalimia kabisa. Ukinisalimia na mimi ni mgonjwa, si utashika uso ama namna gani? So hii inafanya usishike uso, mapua, umeelewa, na macho. Ndio maana umepewa hiyo mask na usanitize bana. So nataka kukupatia nyingine moja extra, utapea mtu mwenzako pale. Si ujifiche rayo. Naenda kupeana. Upatie mtu mmoja hapo. Haya sawa. Funga maisha. Haya. bodaboda operators to sambaza this disease, this virus. We don't want them to sambaza the virus. We also don't want them to be out of business, because it's their daily job, kazi ya kila siku. What do we do? Even mama mboga, sasa tunapeana mask za kusaidia, najua mnaambiwa mvae mask, so hii ni yako. Hatukulipishi, ni free buda, ni free. Hatulipishi. So hii tunataka kupea, sawa. Na si ushike uso. Hiyo mask inakuzuia usishike uso na macho na mapua. Ndio kazi ya mask, Hii ni ya mama mboga, sawa? Wanjiku. Sio ndio tunaita wanjiku. Wewe kama wanjiku ni sawa. Sawa. Then mtu mmoja wa bodaboda utapatia mtu mmoja. Kuja uchukue. I have a bodaboda who carries me every day. Bodaboda guy who carries me every day. Nianze. Nini yako? Useme nilikuacha. Si ndio? Sawa. Sawa. Kuna mask, nasikia kwa. Ndio tukupatia mask chukua. Ndio kuvae. Ni ya kuvaa. Kuvaa tu. Vaa tu leo. Alafu unafaa ubebe customer, si ndio? Unafunika mapua. Hii upe rafiki yako mmoja, si yako ukatalie. Upe rafiki yako. Sawa? Chunga maisha sasa. Sawa. By the way, hiki kitu ikisambaa tutaumia wengi. We're going to suffer. So keep safe, keep distance. Kama huwezi keep distance, unataka kutafuta food ama do bana, tafuta tu masks. Osha mkono, sanitize buda. Sanitize kitu. Wase wadundajo, kaa nyumba, tafuta bangi, vuta kwa nyumba huko. If maybe kawe ni msee wa bangi, kama nasema ati nyinyi mvute bangi, but kawe wewe unataka kuvuta bangi, kaa kwa nyumba, panda bangi kwa shamba yako mzee. So me and my brother tumetoka market to give some bodaboda guys some few masks. So tumewapatia this kind of masks. Now these are not the N95 respirators zenye zinatakikana, but since hazipatikani, since they are not there, bodaboda operators cannot be able to access the N95 respirator. So I decided to go and get them some dust masks, of which can do the same thing if worn properly. And I wanted to show people how they can be worn for mama mboga and the bodaboda guys. So the mask inakaa this simple, it's just this simple, one bladder. Aina hiyo another layer. There is another layer for the N95 ambayo inazuia for the mucus and watery things to pass through. So this is what I gave them, and this is how it's supposed to be worn. So you hold the mask and then put the bladder across your head like that. You can put the bladder on top, or the bladder on top of your ears or below your ears, depending on your preference. Then this metallic thing, it's supposed to be on top, so that you press it on your nose. It's supposed to be done like that. That's the work of this metallic thing. So this is how it's supposed to be worn. This is how it's supposed to be worn. Don't forget, this metallic thing has to be pressed on your nose so that it holds your nose. It holds your nose, just like that. Now, I've seen some people when they wear the mask, when they want to talk to someone, they do this. And then let's say you didn't sanitize, and then you're talking to someone. Like I've seen Governor Paranya talking at a press conference whereby he had a mask, he removed the mask, then he was like touching his mouth and everything. My guy, that's how you get infected. So the mask doesn't save you from corona. What the mask does is it helps you to avoid this process of touching your mouth, your nose. That's the purpose of the mask. So when you wear the mask, avoid touching your mouth, your nose, your eyes. Some guys were even saying your ears. So let's learn to adapt. Even if you can't access the mask, let's learn to adapt. Don't touch your mouth, your ears, your eyes, so that we avoid this pandemic. I know people are scared. You're buying tissues. I
I went to my rural area. We are using leaves. My bro can show you the leaves, but not now. You can use water. Peace, guys. Stay safe. Stay home if you don't have anything to do. And cheers. Subscribe if you can.